Dusting off the old rant hat.
Dusting off the rant hat. Ready?
Let's do it.
So what's the biggest mistake you can make in fitness, and why do I feel so highly educated to be able to inform you all about it? Because I've made it multiple times.
All right, let's get into this. The biggest problem with fitness is standing in my garage in the middle of winter. You can see my own breath coming out on the thingy. No, the biggest problem in fitness doesn't really relate to a training method. It actually relates to the people in it and the kind of pressure we put on other people and ourselves. And the reason I'm saying this is because there's a lot of videos floating around at the moment, and people in one camp, the problem with CrossFit, people in the other camp, the problem with calisthenics, and it goes on and on and on. And it's stupid, really, because you have that outlet, you have that kind of audience, and you just deter them away from trying something that they might love. And the reason we say this is because we've done it ourselves. Yep. We bagged on CrossFit, it's shit for your joints, it's bad for this, it's bad for that, because we were doing more typical kind of gym training.
I was doing strict pull-ups.
Yeah, and we felt like we belonged to that, and that was in our safety net. We didn't want to try anything else. But you don't have to just do one thing. Like, you're entitled to do a little bit of everything. You don't have to belong to one camp. And the more we put videos out here, and the more we say to people, well, that's not real, or that's not right, or that doesn't agree with what I do, it doesn't have to agree with what you do. What people do is their own prerogative in their own manner to get fit, feel awesome.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that I think we've massively learned and understood more of this year. Because like John was saying, we did do a lot more bodybuilding. I still do my bodybuilding even more so than John. But we've got the comments now saying, well, don't you do any bodybuilding? Oh, you're CrossFitters now. We're not CrossFitters, we're not bodybuilders, we're not this, we're not that. We're fit people who like to move.
Just do what we enjoy.
Every single person out there needs to lose the labels a little bit more, because movement and health should be fun. Look, I love seeing calisthenic stuff. I love seeing fitness. I love
it's
bodybuilding.
Appreciation for people doing awesome stuff.
It's exactly that, and I think there should be more people out there going, you know what? That is freaking awesome because you love that, and this is freaking awesome because you love that.
Leon had a great analogy earlier when we were in the kitchen drinking a coffee.
Yeah.
He was like, it's like being at school. It's like being on the playground.
You've got the emos here, you've got the school jocks over there who are really good at sport, and you've got the chicks standing in the corner trying to attract the boys.
You've got the nerds.
And you've got the nerds who are amazing on guitar.
Exactly.
What's happened now? I'm 30 years old and I wish that I played the guitar when I was a kid. And I used to slate those
And we know that's a massive, massive stereotype. But the same thing applies to fitness. Like, experiment, man. Try new things. Like, we will never force one type of training on anyone. Ultimately, what you do is up to you as long as you're enjoying it and you're getting something from it. And for those of us that have an audience, stop being
yeah.
Like, literally, if you want to do your thing, fine, stick to that. But don't put people away from doing other things that they might love and might be really, really good for them just because you want to get views or because you want to push your own thing. Yeah, it's sad and it's irritating. It's really irritating when ultimately we're all in fitness together, and ultimately we all want everyone to be healthy, to move better, to feel more awesome, and to feel more accomplished. And I'm not going to begrudge someone from doing that if for them it's bodybuilding, if for them it's yoga, if for them it's running. I really don't give a shit what you do as long as you love it and it gives you a ton of benefits.
Here. So with that being said, we're going to put the kettle back on and get under a blanket to a freezing cold. If you agreed with this and you're like, yeah, banging your head against the wall, let us know below, give it a massive thumbs up, and we'll be here, same time, same place, next week. Keep being awesome, guys, and good luck on the journey.